holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy.
And we have come together as a family. And we have come here as we are. And we have come with arms wide open. We have gathered here in love. Spirit is in this place. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. Sing that again. Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. So raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. We sing in celebration. We sing in celebration. We sing with words of prayer. We sing with words of prayer. We affirm all life as sacred. And we affirm all life as safe. And we believe that peace is here. We declare that peace is here. Oh yes, the Spirit is in. Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. That's right. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. Oh yeah. The Spirit is in this. Spirit is in this place. So raise the roof. So raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit's in this place. Yeah. I can feel the love in here today. That's good. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. Your dreams were...
Good morning, everyone. I'm Linda Hildebrand, and I'm going to share our announcements with you today. But first, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers of children, of pets, of whatever that qualifies for, because, you know, as mothers, we get to play a lot of different roles as mothers, and it can be a lot of fun. How happy are we to have Ryan back today? Yes, you've been sorely missed. And of course, we can't ever forget our wonderful band. John, Harry, Alan, and Caleb. We have Dan Eichenberger on camera. Cody is our sound engineer for today. And of course, you know, we have forgotten to announce, but we have somebody else that plays a really critical part in getting our message out. And that's Hans Bennis, because he goes home and is the video producer. If this is your first time visiting us, we want to welcome you so much. We love having guests. And if you would like to share some information with us so we can keep you up to date on our center, on the welcome table as you came in, there are some cards that you have the option of filling out and leaving for us. We also want you to know that right now you're a guest. But come the end of the service, you are now a member of the CSL Parker family, and we are a very big family. If you look around, you'll see some of our members that have on white stoles. Those are our practitioners. They're part of the ecclesiastical wing of our church, and they uphold the church and our members in prayer. And they serve a very important job for you. If you have something you'd like to celebrate, or something that you need guidance for, or something that you just want prayer around, tap one of them on the shoulder after service. They would love to spend the time praying with you. How about our Mother's Day altar? Thank you, Janice DeBaca. A wonderful, wonderful job. So I'm going to go over a few of the upcoming items for this week. We have new member orientations on May 11th at 5:30 p.m. and May 14th at 2 p.m. They are via Zoom. If you want to attend, contact Pam Eichenberger or Jeanette Bennis. Please know the criticality of these. If you want to be able to vote for our new minister, you must be a member of the church in good standing. So if you attend all the time but have never approached membership, please think about this. Next Sunday, 5/17, is the candidate week for our second candidate, Reverend Eugene Holden. Jeanette had sent out a schedule of events priorly that had both candidates on it. Remember that we'll have 5/16 at CSL, Parker Task Force, we'll have meetings with some of the committees, and then it's starting at 2 o'clock. We will have a social hour where everybody in the community can attend and ask questions of the candidate. 3 o'clock, Thank you, Jeanette. So don't forget, coming up this week on May 15th is the celebration of life for Dorothy Oxborough at Fort Logan Cemetery. It's taking place at 10:30 in the morning. And I was going to announce Luann's class that starts on the 14th, but it is fully registered and there are no openings. So those of you who wanted to sign up and waited, it's full. And also just a reminder that the men's and women's group won't be meeting today because of Mother's Day. Today, delivering our message is a longtime friend of ours who comes to visit us regularly, Russ Dennis. He's a licensed religious science practitioner at New Dawn for Spiritual Living in Aurora. He speaks and writes on all kinds of topics, and I can tell you, as long as I've been here, I've never heard a bad message from him. So you are really going to enjoy today. And now I will turn the meeting over to our practitioner on duty, Sharon Jones.
Good morning, and let's go into prayer. Take a deep breath and just feel your feet on the ground and your seat in the chair, and know that you are here present right now, right here, right now. And this is the most important place to be at this very moment. So we know that today's service is so very blessed with each and every person who is here, each and every person who listens to this on social media, and to all those that we come in contact with. We are here to spread our love and joy, and we will do that all week long, all month long, all year long, forever and ever, amen, because that's what we do. So we know today's message is blessed. Russell will give us some beautiful nuggets, I'm sure. Our music is just fabulous as always, and we are so glad to have them with us. And our practitioners are special, special people who are here to serve. And so please use us. We do enjoy praying with you. So we are also in great gratitude for everyone else who puts this service together, and for all the hard work and all the dedication and just the love of this beautiful community. We are so very blessed. So for this and so much more, and a happy Mother's Day, we say together, and so it is. Okay, if you get your cards out, we're going to say this another time because it's coming close. We're going to have a new minister soon, so it's very exciting. So right now, let's say it together. We, the beloved community of CSL Parker, call forth through the divine field the minister who is perfectly aligned with our soul's next evolution. We celebrate our presence as a high vibration community, heart-guided, love-expressing, alive and sacred service, and inclusive to all ages, races, and lifestyles. Standing as a lighthouse for humanity, we release all ego, resistance, fear, and urgency. In trust, gratitude, and unity, we affirm that the one presence is already weaving the path that brings our minister to us now. And so it is.
I am here to give and receive love. I am here to give and receive. I am here to give and receive love. I am here to give and receive love, love. I am here to give and receive love. Yes, I am here to give and receive love. I am here to give and receive. I am here to give and receive love. I am here to give and receive love, love. I am here to give and receive love. Say love. Love. I am here to give and receive
love. It is the one thing that truly is. Love is at the back of all creation, at the back of all that God is. We give thanks and come together to nurture that within us that moves beyond all that appears to be in our material world into something that's much deeper, much more permanent, much more indicative of who and what we are. Love is the medicine that heals any and all wounds. Love is where the presence of the one life that becomes what it loves dwells. And that is in each and every one of us at our very core, at our very deepest level. And we come together to celebrate that. We come together to celebrate Mother, that which from which all of us originate, that which nurtures the best of who we are and what we are. And I know that everything that takes place here today will be absolutely perfect as this community radiates love and all that it does. both in each of its individual members and as a collective. And we know that this is the truth, that love is all there is. I release this word into divine law. We know that it is already done, and so it is.
You know, this week as I was thinking of what songs to sing and thinking about mom, my mom who's in heaven, and so many mothers that I have, on earth, people that have poured me that way, I just realized so many songs where I would think, oh, this song's about God. That's also about mom. Or this song's about love, and I thought, oh, that song's also about mom, and just realized what a at least for me in my heart, what a synonym that is. So this first song that I'm going to sing this morning is called Rescue, and whereas we are each other's rescue and God's our rescue, I don't know about you, but moms a lot of times are the greatest of that. So. You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you've been broken, your innocence stolen, I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your cry for help, your SOS. And I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. And there is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath, and I hear your cry for help, your SOS. Oh, and I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, yes, I will rescue you. Oh, and I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, yes, I will rescue you. And I hear the whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper, I have nothing left.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Who sees you? Who sees you? Who's the first human that looked at you and saw absolute perfection? Saw a spiritual prototype, unique in itself, with a divine purpose to come forth and express, each according to its own gifts. That divine spark that has absolutely nothing to do with what you have, what you've done, what you think you need to be, but that which you are. The name for that first human being is Mother. Mother. That divine originating spark where your life grew inside. All of our lives grew in that divine idea. We're spiritual prototypes at one point in time. At the beginning of time, long before time, the divine idea of who you are was in the mind of God and was brought forth. I see you. Here you are, all of you. In your light, your love, your beauty, your glory. And what I want to talk about today is nurturing that divine idea. Because over a period of time, we can get lost in all these things that we think we're supposed to be. Get lost in how do I look? Get lost in the idea that maybe I'm not quite measuring up. Maybe I need to do a little something extra so that others will look at me and say, I see you, and within you I am well pleased. This is what divine source said. I see you and I am well pleased. This is what Mother says. I see you and I am well pleased. That divine spark that is within you comes out in unique ways. It comes out in Ryan's voice. It comes out in the poems that Linda has written. It comes out in the books that Hans writes. It comes out in the gifts that each and every one of you have. Some of the most remarkable people. I love all of you. And I've known some of you longer than others. And when I came into this way of living, I was at another crossroads in my life where everything fell apart. The Buddhist nun Pema Chodron wrote a book by that title, When Things Fall Apart. Life, it's messy. It's messy. Spirituality is messy. This human experience, we are all divinely human. Even though we're perfect, whole, and complete by divine design, we're divinely human. We don't function to specifications all the time. We have to nurture those specifications. We have to move past conditions. We have to step into that which we are. And the person that reminds us of that more often than anyone is Mother. Now, I'm not going to be Pollyannish about this and pretend that this is everybody's experience. I myself was born in 1961 And I was adopted by foster parents at 3 months. I never laid eyes on my mother. I have never come in contact with my biological family of origin. This was a problem for a long time. This fed a sense of unworthiness. It fed anger. Why would a God that's loving do this? You know? And I found out a little bit about the circumstances of all of this in a drunken haze. And that's a story for another time. But I did have a wonderful foster family, a family who's been nothing but my family. I spent time talking to my sister on the way here to wish her a happy Mother's Day. And so that nurturing had to come from other places. I had to open myself to that nurturing, which took a lot of time and effort. And here's what I know about Mother. I've had it modeled to me by the sister. I had other sisters. One of my older sisters has passed on, but those women modeled it for me. I see examples, fine examples of motherhood everywhere. God has put these people into my life. And what I've come to understand is that with this way of life, this practice that we have, we can learn to look at ourselves from that lens of perfection, that lens of worthiness. There's not enoughness. Here's the thing, if you got in there's not enoughness. Here's the thing you need to know. You're more than enough. I don't do enough. You're more than enough. I want you to try that on and see how it feels. I am more than enough. Again, I am more than enough. Now, some of our earthly mothers, through whatever circumstances come about, may not have been able to show us. We may not have seen them look at us in the way that I've just described, to look and instantly know before we've uttered a word, because they've carried us. They got that vision of what our life is going to be like. My son is going to be, my daughter's going to be, and they have nothing but the best vision for you. Not all of them were able to mirror that. Not all of them were in that place where they were able to give you that. They all did the best that they could. And I'm going to be honest about it. I don't know about any of you folks, but I blew way past the statute of limitations where I was blaming stuff on my parents for the way my life turned out. It's not useful. It doesn't serve us to go there. But what does serve us is to remain in that knowledge that there's a power in the universe greater than us, and we can use it. This power becomes what it loves. That's each and every one of us here. All of us were made in the image of that power. Everyone out there is made in that image. There's not a person that is not filled with that divine spark. There's no place that God is not. We're not necessarily taught to nurture that until we find something like this. This is the sweet spot. Because regardless of what kind of conditions you may have experienced or what you step into, is holding that knowledge. You read it here week after week after week. There are a couple of men that bookend me in the month, both very good men, both men that I know. And you're holding that same kind of vision as a collective. You've stated that, you repeat that, you remind yourselves again and again and again who you are. Mother holds that vision and nurtures you. The divine source nurtures all of us. And it's through divine source that all of these wonderful women who've come into my life that are examples of what it is to be a good mother, that mirror and give me a model for what it's like to step into a spiritual way of life, to remember that I have this power at my disposal that I can use, to remind us the truth of who we are. Not what we have, not what we do, not what we think, not how we feel, who we truly are. And it's absolutely magnificent. This power is everywhere. And if you get caught up in conditions, if things don't look so good, this is a beautiful room to be sitting in, because you can look around the room. If you want to know what God looks like, I see what God looks like. I am surrounded by what God looks like. God gets up, puts on his shoes, her shoes, his makeup, shows up in the form of Janice. Why am I calling Victoria Janice? Janet is way over there. Must be some kind of Freudian slip I need to look into later. That's for another time. Not your monkeys, not your circus. But this power becomes what it loves. That's each and every one of us as a spiritual prototype. That divine idea. And Spirit holds that idea no matter what. So it doesn't matter how many speeches we give, or how many songs we sing, or books we write. All of that is just a part of who we are. There's nothing you're going to do to earn any extra favor with that power. You are loved unconditionally, just like you are, because that power became you. You are perfect in every way. Every way, by divine design. The trouble is that we get caught in fear and ego, not enoughness. All of these things come to visit upon us at one time or another. We see conditions, we turn on the TV, we're at war, everything's falling apart. The Terminator's coming to get you, is going to jump out of your laptop and lobotomize you, and you're going to become a slave to Apple computer. Disaster's right around the corner. We have a different view. We know that love is all there is. Love. Love will cure anything that ails you. Anything at all. All healing is based on perception. Can you look at yourself with a mother's love? That's my invitation for you this week. Because she knew. She knew when you were in her body. She was nourishing you. She knew the moment that she knew that you were on the way. That divine prototype was ingrained in her. And it was there, and she had it, and she never let go of it. She still hasn't let go of it if she's still here. Some of us are in grief that our mothers are gone. But we can always remember that divine spark. We can remember that whole thing. It's just like, holy cow, I'm 40 years old. Why the heck is she always trying to tell me what to do? You could be 80. If your mother's still around, you're always going to be that one, because she changed your diapers, okay? You will always be her baby. that divine seed that she was blessed with, that spark, that divine spark. And she never lets go of that vision. You know, maybe when you're 30, and she says, when you going to bring a nice girl home? When you going to get married? I need some grandchildren. You know, you get those speeches, and you know, and they ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? When are you going to? It's not that they're not pleased. They see beyond those things we've convinced ourselves we need to be. They see beyond this need that we have to secure some worthiness or do the next big thing or be the next big deal. They don't care about any of that. Whether we're 8 or 80, we're their little girl, we're their little boy, in whom they are well pleased. So my invitation to you is to nurture that. Know that you've got that divine spark within. And whatever pomp, circumstance, catastrophe, calamity has visited itself upon you, know that there's a power greater than you are that's here, that wants the highest, best good for you, and you can use it. We're not talking about positive thinking here, folks. We're talking about spiritual alignment. There's a big difference. The truth of ourselves is beyond that ego imagination. The real imagination, the deep down imagination, is that thing within us that knows that we're a spiritual prototype, a divine idea. All that we bring forth is we express. These are spiritual prototypes. The divine idea that is Sharon expresses as Sharon, and she brings her gifts forth in the world and makes a difference. Everybody that comes in contact with Sharon is better because they've known her, even if they've only been with her for 5 minutes. That's each and every one of you. I will never be the same as a result of my relationship with each one of you. I will be better for that. And what we do here in these communities is we leave everything we touch and everyone we touch better than we find them. That is the intent. That is the juice behind making a world that works for everyone. And we may fall short. We have these human moments where we're a little judgmental and we have our biases, but we want to create that space. Because before we came here, there were places they did not want to invite us because of the way we looked or what we believed or how we sounded. It doesn't matter. They were in delusions of separation. That doesn't make any of them less divine. All people, everyone is divine. Keep that in mind next time you're looking at the news and somebody says something and moves a certain way. And remind yourself, this person is an expression, a unique expression of the divine one life that is God. Perfect, whole, and complete in every way. All of them. So there's a reason they call this stuff practice. Okay? It's not easy to do that. But we've made a commitment to ourselves when we join a community like this. We made a commitment to ourselves to try to recognize our own worth, to recognize each other, to live a principle-centered life, a life of authenticity. And that takes two things: vulnerability and courage. Have you got the guts to be who you are? Mother will defend your right to do that. She'll go to war to make sure you got the right to do that. So I invite you this week to take a moment either in your meditation or to go to a mirror and look in there. Look, really look and say, I see you. I see you. Not all the noise around, not all of the things we've made up, and we're good at making things up. If you don't think so, come see me after service, and we'll have a discussion about making things up. But beyond that, I see you. That unconditional that I of unconditional love, infinite possibility, worthiness. Remind yourself every day that you're more than enough. If you can't do it, I'm sure that there's phone numbers. Yeah, these folks running around in these lovely white stoles, they know stuff. They know stuff. And if you can't reach one of them, call somebody else that's close to you. Phone somebody in this community. Your mission is to remind each other. It's right there on the card. Our jobs are to remind each other who we are. This is not a separate thing. This is not a one and done, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. We're one here. One community, one life. We got to live from that well. That well is never empty. It will quench your thirst every time you go to it, but you got to go to it. You can't curse the dark if you won't walk over to the wall and hit the light switch. That's the good news and the bad news. The good news is that we've got a choice. The bad news is we've got choices. When things aren't the way that I want them to look, or I'm not happy with the way it looks, what's my choice to be? What I did before I got here was seek through all manner of effort to change people and conditions and where I was, rather than to look within and say, what's my response? It frees up time on my schedule to change my point of view rather than to try to get other people in line or to deal with circumstances that I don't like. And if it's something that happened years ago, bad news, folks, that ship sailed. There's nothing you're going to do about that. There's no path to a better past, even a spiritual one. So I invite you all to go hug your mothers today. If she's not around, hug the women that are mothers and give thanks to them and tell them that you see them. I see you. Give her that message. Give yourselves that message. I see you. I love you all so much. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for welcoming me, because this community has taken me in its arms and nurtured me. You guys know me and you keep talking to me. I don't know. You know, our Catholic friends, I guess, aren't the only ones that think that that whole suffering thing is supposed to be good for you. So let's just take a moment to go into prayer as we close out, to just deep breath, to feel the atmosphere around us. And what we know is that there's one perfect life that permeates all creation, that becomes what it loves, and that life is God. We know that this perfect spirit nurtures us and expresses us, each and every one of us. We are all divine prototypes, spiritual prototypes, divine ideals that are making a world that works for everyone in our unique ways, with our families, with our co-workers, with our neighbors, with strangers on the street, with the people we shop with. We know that this oneness is built on love, and that love is all there is. We release any illusions of unworthiness. We release any delusions of separation and step into that knowing with our full being, with all that we are, and know that we are love, pure love at the core. We radiate this. We take this into all of our affairs and breathe it because we are it. I give thanks for every unique expression of the divine here in this space, expressing as each and only one of them can. I feel that love, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. For everyone here in Parker, Colorado. For everyone here on planet Earth, for everyone in the universe, knowing that God wraps us all in that unique thing that we call love. And we allow this to move in us, around us, through us, as us, and release these words into that law that knows how to mold, make, shape, and create all the good there is, everywhere, all of the time. We let this go, we let it be. Together we affirm, and so it is.
And we let the words wash over us. Yes, we let
This is
it be. And we let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the peace, and we let the peace wash over us. We let it be.
This is a point in the service where we have that opportunity to give thanks for all of the gifts that we've been given. And what we know is that our very presence here is in and of itself a gift. That all that we have comes out in every way. We know that our generosity helps to make a world that works for everyone. And we know that we are all connected to everyone everywhere. And we give thanks for that opportunity to make a world that works for everyone by sharing our abundance in every form that it shows up. And for the moment, we're going to do that with our material prosperity. And so it is.
Well, I just have to make sure I point out that I have a very special guest with me today. It's coming back to my great aunt is here. So this is my grandmother's sister.
What's this?
And this is Joyce right here on the front row.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day to you. She's always been someone very special to me. So
I have to read that.
I'm going to sing this song for you now called Love Remains.
Oh, well, got three. Pick one.
When the last drop of rain has fallen, when the final note is drifted away, when the earth ceases to turn, and the last fire has burned, when the wind stops its ceaseless blowing, when the last wave is coming to shore, when the sun has called it a day, and the stars have all floated away, my heart will still be yours always. My dreams will be yours forever. when time is no longer ticking, when the hourglass runs out of sand. I know you will hold me, and then forever starts all over again. My heart will still be yours always. My dreams will be yours forever. I know I will find nothing has changed. Love, 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 love remains. My soul will always be with you. My eyes will always be on you. Through it all I see you stay the same. Love, 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 love remains. Oh yeah, love remains. Yeah, and love remains like an endless flame through the brightest joys and the darkest pain. And in the end, my dreams will be yours forever. I know I will find nothing has changed. Love, 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 love remains. My soul will always be with you, and my eyes will always be on you. And through it all I see love stays the same. Love, 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 love remains. Yeah, love, 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 love remains. Oh yeah, love remains.
That's what I sound like when I'm not gargling oatmeal. All right. We give thanks for the opportunity to express in this way, to give of our material abundance, to create a world that works for everyone. I give thanks for the generosity and all the love and all that each and every divine expression of the one life that is God here today has given forth here, sharing their gifts without hesitation and with full love. I release these words in the divine law where they're already done at the intersection of right here and right now. I let this go, I let it be, and so it is.
Oh, dear.
And I actually tried to pull a quote and I ended up with 3. And these are coming from expressions out of this community. My grateful heart expands in love, joy, and peace as I feel bliss and the awe of life itself. The deep peace of divine love is eternally present within me. And with those 2 thoughts, I give thanks for having been here today. I give thanks for everyone who is here. I give thanks for the nurturing love of divine source that permeates all of creation, flows within each and every one of us, expressing as an abundance that shows up in the form of perfect health, remarkable loving relationships, meaningful work, unlimited creative expression, and unlimited material prosperity. I give thanks for all of these things and for each and every one of you who are the gift that keeps on giving. And know that as we go forth, we will nurture this within ourselves and nurture this love within all of the people that we come in contact as the divine charge we have accepted to create a world that works for everyone. And I release these words in the divine law. I let this go, I let it be, and together we affirm. And so it is.
Go ahead and stand up. We'll sing the last song together. Here we go. And let there be peace. I am a a stand for peace, let there be love. I am a stand for love, let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Oh, let there be peace. I am a stand for peace, let there be love.
I am a stand for love.
Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new. One more time. Yes, let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. And let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. Yes, happy Mother's Day.
We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy.